Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Melos Machina. We are returning once again to continue our adventures in Jowdeck here at the table. Hello, friends.
Hello.
Hello.
How we doing?
3 weeks of Melos in a row? This is
I know.
I'm
It's been a
spoiled.
treat.
Gameplay. Yeah.
On that note, hey, everyone.
Right.
Next week.
True.
But actually, honestly, first off, thank you all so very much for being here. We hope that you are ready, just as ready as we are for this episode. Before we get started, we do have a couple of quick announcements. As always, this is leading up to the last week of the month, which we will be taking off. So Melos Machina will not be here next week, but we will be back the week after that. So in the meantime, enjoy your week. Happy Halloween.
Oh my
Bleh.
gosh.
Yeah.
It's almost
Skip by
here.
what?
Yeah. Do we have costume ideas around the table? Do we, any
I
plans?
have to come up with one, and I work in animation, and people take it really seriously.
Oh yeah, that's like a. Ooh.
My eBay bid
I-
for K-pop Demon Hunters is just not going to go, so.
I think I'm just gonna go back. I have a Mrs. White from Clue costume, and I think I'm just gonna
Classic.
do that.
That's great.
Yeah, because I do also have a Harold costume.
Yes, you do.
but-
It is a thing of nightmares. Wait, do you have
Horrific.
that? Like that's yours?
Yeah.
now? Oh my gosh.
It really
I
is
dressed up as
beautiful and
Harold.
horrific.
Sorry, this is a bit. Watch the Twits on Netflix.
Yes, you really
I dressed up as Harold one year, and it really scared.
You had
our
like a
writer
5 head.
director. Like it terrified
When
him.
you popped up, his
Uh-huh.
reaction was
Yeah,
priceless.
no, he was scared, and then he like begged me to get headshots taken in the outfit, and then I did it, and he was like, "I hate this," and I was like, "You told me to do it."
Oh gosh. Yeah. Absolutely.
Anything for the bit, right?
Anything for
Yep.
a bit.
We commit.
Yeah.
Anyone else got anything going on?
I've thought about Dr. Frankenfurter, but I've never seen the full Rocky Horror Picture Show. But my
Okay.
hair is the right length for it
is
right
100%
now.
perfect for it right now.
Sounds
like this is a movie.
How do you do
I was
that?
gonna say, should we get together
That's
and watch
my-
that?
We should
just
definitely do an
do movie
AP
night.
Rocky Horror.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
actually
Sure.
reminded me as we were, for our movie club.
Heck yeah.
That was the movie I was thinking of.
All right, RJ, what?
You know, I've been too busy rewatching Stranger Things to really think about anything else. So maybe there's a Mike and 11
There you go.
couples
That's
costume out there for
a-
us.
Oh, shut up. Yes.
Yeah.
Dress up Bowser's little Demogorgon.
Stop.
Solved.
It'll be amazing.
So we'll figure it out.
Owie.
We are also. This is the first time that we've done like a couples costume.
Stop!
I know. I don't know how I feel about it, but I am excited for it.
Oh,
I
you
know.
love it.
Feelings.
You love this
Gross.
costume. You're going to love this costume.
We're doing
So excited.
Dipper and Wendy from Gravity Falls.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be great.
I'm
That's
going to be
great.
wearing a puffy down jacket in
and-
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
It
Fur
could
hat.
be
Oh.
fine.
Fur hat.
I know. Are you doing the fur hat or?
If I can find one, man. It's LA.
Oh. So anyway, that's our announcement.
But
But
that's the show,
additionally, we do have an announcement from the continuing sponsor of Melos Machina, Cantrip Candles. Ben, take it away.
Well, thank you, Scott. We all love when Scott describes food to us at the table. So I'm gonna do it tonight. Picture, if you will, in front of you, a golden, flaky, buttery crust, the sweet smell of custard and tart apples. Get Miss Penelope's Apple Tarts and Cream, which is part of the Fall Feast line at Cantrip
Ooh.
Candles. There are 3 fragrances. There's Miss Penelope's Apple Tart and Cream. There is Friar Monty's Stout and Mapled Oats, which is my favorite.
It's my favorite too.
Oh.
It's my favorite.
And then there's Ranger Hawk's Rosemary Pork Pies, which smell
It
like
smells
it sounds.
100%.
They will make you hungry if you burn
Whoa.
them.
It will make you
Um,
so
Don't eat them.
Yeah, but
Mm-mm.
they smell amazing. They're here
Right.
until they're not. So basically for the autumn, you can get them at cantripcandles.com using the link that will be going through chat or through the crawler. And you can use our code APAC for 10% off of your order. And also we get a little bit of a kickback. So let them know that we sent you. But also, this is kind of a plug for us. Watch our most recent short and reel about our last promo for Cantrip Candles.
Yes.
Um, Christoph sends his regards. He said it was very good. So
It was very fun.
So
Yeah.
you, my friend.
It was very fun to watch how excited
everyone is like,
You get so excited over candles every single
Every
time.
single time.
Yummy smells.
Every time I
Look.
make one about us sniffing candles, it's largely
Just
Z being
Emmy
like,
and I freaking out.
Yep. Anytime a new candle it comes on the table,
Look,
it's just
I like things that smell.
you can smell
good.
me right now. I smell like Stone Moss Chapel.
I run over. Put your shirt in my
that
mouth.
is a patron only.
Do you want to smell me? Join our Patreon.
If you'd like to support
Don't
the
give them
Adventurers
ideas,
Pack,
Ben.
you can
They need to give a lot
subscribe.
more
You
money
can
for
be a
that.
Icon's
member.
Musk.
You can be a
Oh, boy.
patron, and we are now launching an OnlyFans, I guess.
It was only Fion.
OnlyFans, that's right.
It was bound to happen.
Oh,
Yeah, or only pans.
Only
Mm.
Pan.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see that.
Then you'll smell Pan's damn pan,
which we made.
which was a candle Jeffrey made.
I'm gonna make a video.
Why?
Oh,
Oh,
what a mood
anyways, back to
tonight.
you, Scott.
Oh man! Last thing I actually want to say about those candles, they all smell so good. But boy, that pork pie one—that is divisive.
Oh,
Like,
it's very
People got
divisive.
opinions about that pork pie.
Yeah, they do.
What I love are so these candles are vegan. I will say this. What I love is when vegans smell it and go, "Oh, that's good," and I'm like,
Gotcha.
I, as a person who does not eat meat and has no interest in it, I was like, I like this more than I thought I was
I'd
going
eat
to,
this
which
candle.
I think
Yeah.
is a sentence. Like the rosemary is really doing
Oh.
a lot of lifting in that
Doing a lot of
It
work.
does.
Now, yeah, I'm very hungry.
Yeah, that was.
Luckily, we had our
thank
food
you for that.
session last time, and I'm sure y'all
We
are going to
did.
go get some food now. But let's find out.
Good segue.
Players, are you ready for tonight's episode
Ooh.
of Melos Machina?
Oh yeah.
When last we met our adventurers, the party had been spending most of their day in the filtration center of the Flow Forge, where Duathi had been spending 8 hours to perform a ritual. Bringing up the second half of the ritual, Andy and Aaron decided to take a walk up top as food was needed. And discussing possibilities of what the next steps might take, noticed that the lock system did indeed seem to be working, though ships weren't able to make it into the city of Venture. They still seem to be able to get up to the city. Returning back to the Flow Forge, Duathi finished her ceremony, in which the filtration center became overgrown with fresh moss and new life spurting from the dead trees that the cult of the Dark Beacon had killed days before. Walking through a newly bloomed city, still without water, but with a new take on plant life. The party headed off the rails to enjoy a well-earned meal and continue to discuss what should happen next and where they should go, with concerns as to if the party might be forced to separate. Ultimately, deciding that no matter what, it was best to report back to Aaron's connections. The party returned to the safe house, wound down for the evening, as Aaron sent a message after being told to simply report. As the evening progresses, with Aaron waiting in the courtyard, Duathi and Aiken sleeping in the workshop room, Andy and Finn winding down in the main room. Finn, you awake to a hand on your shoulder.
Finn, do you have a moment?
Oh, you startled me. Yeah. What time is it?
Probably only a few hours past midnight. But sorry, I've just been up contemplating tomorrow's conversation, and I had something I wanted to go over with you beforehand.
Yeah, of course. I couldn't wait till daybreak.
It's been nagging at me. I don't think I'll be able to properly sleep until we at least address this. Would you join me in the kitchen?
Sure. Give me a sec. I'll kind of dust myself off and gather Pal, and the quill appears in my hand because I assume what this is going to be, and take a deep breath and follow you in.
Really quickly, would you give me a stealth check?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. And he's right there sleeping. What is going on?
Right, I forgot canonically.
Oh. That 2 on the die can't be good. Give me a second.
No, that's great.
Yeah. Sorry, Andy.
It's a 15 from me.
It's
Of
a
course.
4.
Okay.
Did you hear that, guys? We rolled a 4. Until they're super relevant internet meme references.
Oh.
As we kind of enter the kitchen area and we have a little bit more privacy, I'll just kind of turn around and kind of
I'll say, Finn, as I was contemplating about how we might present our findings in the morning, one particular element to this, I think, needs to be addressed. We have done quite a lot of work in following the threads of what brought us all together, of the core shot that Locke sent to River's Meet. We've done a fair amount of work sussing out how or what Dr. Sada might have been working on and how it might have come to be that she was able to fuse organic and inorganic material, and that is worth noting. We have evidence of her work. We have theories on how or where it could be implemented with the Dark Beacon. But there still needs to be more talked about that. Talked there. I think, for what it's worth, I think the matters with Locke can be wrapped up quite succinctly. Dr. Sada's investigation will need some additional aid and assistance. But I would be remiss if we left out a third discovery that we have made since leaving River's Meet.
Which is?
I'll just kind of look at Pal.
Well,
Finn, this is technology that needs to be investigated. This is not like anything else we've discovered.
first and foremost, all 3 of these matters are perhaps loosely correlated, but there's no evidence of any of the 3 intercrossing. Correlation does not equal causation, and while I'm with you, we should report on at least some of our findings with Dr. Sada and these beasts, and certainly the core shard. Pal, I'm not so sure now's the time or the place.
How long do you think that you can operate with Pal being so discreet? Is this something that you plan to hide underneath your cloak for the remainder of your career?
If I had to, sure. But it's just a book. Not nearly as conspicuous.
Finn, this predates possibly Saros Manor. And it's out in the open.
What are you getting at?
You have in your possession something that should not have left the walls of Saros Manor, that needs to be accounted for.
As far as anybody's concerned, I was assigned this tool for my job and specifically instructed to carry it out of Saros Manor.
Insight check.
Sure. Technically, I don't know.
Your choice. I mean,
Not a lie. So I'm going to go with persuasion. Is that a 13?
22.
I'm being pretty forthright about that. That's been my story this whole time. Maybe I'm leaving out the detail that like the book's doing things that it's not supposed to. But look, as far as anybody's concerned, this is just the way the tool works. And well, there are certain people that might want to or need to know about the additional capabilities. I'm not so sure it's the people you report to, though.
Either way, Finn, the fact that it was doled out as some indescript book means that someone either is innately, insanely incompetent in their tracking of such powerful artifacts, or intentionally handed this to a student of the Atagog.
Perhaps you misunderstand what PAL is designed for. It's not just an indescript book, it's a magical tool. Specifically, an autonomous library. It's meant to take all of my notes and collate them and be able to spit back out information passed down. In a way, that's all PAL ever does. It's just doing it with more personality than should be expected. But the capabilities of this book are well known to the Order. The majority of them, anyway. Just like Chauncey, this was the tool assigned to me.
It makes me uneasy, Finn. I trust you, and I trust your assessment of the matter. But if you want our work to continue unabated and unimpeded by the Order, you might have to answer for the developments that you've established with PAL.
If I want my work to continue unimpeded, I need PAL to remain unimpeded. And any alert that there might be something going on here that's more than expected, that's the last I'll see of PAL. They might assign a new tool, but it wouldn't be the same for me.
I just hope they don't equate PAL to be another form of contraband that needs controlling.
Well, there's no need for them to know. As far as they're concerned, I'm licensed.
Can anybody else access PAL's powers the way you can? Could I pick it up? Bend it to my will? Allow me to cast spells with it the way you have? Have we tested this yet? Is this something that could be transferred?
As far as a spellcasting focus, it might not work for you immediately. As far as your ability to use it as it's designed for an index of information, I'm all for experimentation. I'll unhook PAL from the chains, ask it a question, and I'll hand you my quill.
I'll take it. Are you holding it or are you handing it off to me?
Now I handed you the book. Handed you the quill. Book is closed, you can pick a page.
This feels very wrong from a wizard's perspective.
As you open up the book to a page, quill in hand, a small amount of ink appears. And it spells out, "Hello, Aaron."
All right.
I'm going to text you a question that I write in the book.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Wizard science.
Yeah.
Science with wizards.
These secrets brought to you by Library Scriptor.
All of these are brought to you by the STEM Foundation.
Take a look. It's in a book.
As you write your question, the ink fades in and words appear back.
Secrets. The show is brought to you by Secrets.
This is quality entertainment right here.
Especially,
Oh, it is.
Especially from Secret Boy.
actually.
right here.
How long does it linger?
It seems to stay.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
kind of-
keeping some distance so that I don't interfere and contaminate the experience.
Right. No, I appreciate that.
If it's all right with you, I'm going to switch to here.
Yeah.
New words appear beneath. Do I worry you?
Now you do.
You'll kind of see Aaron's expression change to a little bit of a bewilderment. I'll snap it closed and hand it back to you.
And findings? Or should I just look myself?
Finn, I don't want to make our duties any harder than they have to. But before we present information in the morning, you need to remember that I was the one who happened to overhear conversation about contraband in River's Meat.
Sure.
I don't want Pal to be a problem.
I don't think Pal will be a problem.
Okay.
Would you like to see what Pal was designed for? In fact, it would be constructive for our report.
By all means.
I'll lay Pal out on the table and summon a mage hand for the quill. And
As you've summoned it, words appear. I'm sorry if I did anything wrong.
Oh, God.
I'll flip to the page Aaron wrote on, and then one further, but not until I clock what the question was and what was written.
The ink has vanished. Similar to how when you speak, you write back and forth.
Mhm.
It's a kind of a...
Oh, you seem to have set them off. No, Pal, you did nothing wrong. This is verbal, with the mage hand ready to write now on the empty page that I assume had been written on by Aaron. Pal, will you please pull a one-page report outlining all of the key details or facts and events that started from our arrival in Riversmeet, take us through today. In addition, please qualify each event as to how close they are to our core mission, or how much of a risk they might be for us to reveal.
Words appearing. I'll do what I can. And a very brief timeline is created with moments of all of the events to fit in a single page in any sort of legible way. It is all compacted down.
Bullet shorthand.
Exactly. But you do notice that everything that is in there, it's very specifically fragments of what you have journaled into PAL.
Mhm.
There doesn't appear to be any sort of new information or any combination of it, but it is fragments of the things that you have written based on the timeline, all leading up to your initial meeting of Aaron and River's Meet to this current time.
Perfect. Great work, pal. And I'll unclick the binding, pull out that single piece of parchment, and hand it to you. This is precisely what the tool is designed to do.
I understand.
So as far as its contraband, that's a subjective thing. I think.
Precisely.
And I'm still working on that.
Tools, you say?
Tools. Just like those poison teeth. Or Chauncey.
Very well.
I will... If it makes you more comfortable, keep you abreast of what I find. I've been pretty forthright with you, specifically, because I trust you. So, I get it. It's weird. Very weird.
It walks a fine line between what we are chasing and what we use.
Well, Pal can't blow up a city, so...
But you could, one day.
Sure. But I'm carrying around the actual contraband. Or, well, was.
We need to keep an eye on things. That's all I'm saying.
And Pal is the best second set of eyes I could ask for. Or ears, unless he's out, but...
Right.
But I hear you. I do not think Pal's a risk in the same way that you have every right to be worried about for the Cold Shard, for Sada's monsters. Whether those two are correlated, as I say, we have no proof. So if it's all right with you, I'd like to start shifting the discussion in that direction into how we present those two facts.
No, I agree. I think that is more pertinent information. But I want you to succeed in your endeavors, and I know that concern of mine would only get in my way. So thank you for discussing with me. I hope I did not offend you in my inquiry.
Erin, in fact, it's surprising you haven't suggested it yet, so to be expected. But I appreciate the trust. I don't want to omit information. But, well, let's just say my trust for the Order extends as far as you, and no further.
Very well. Okay. Well, rest up. You, Andy, and I should confer in the morning before so that we can present a united front. How about that?
Did you set your appointment?
Sunrise.
That is soon. No wonder you woke me up. You probably shouldn't have let me sleep.
No, I think it's best that you are sharp and that you are collected.
I did have whiskey at dinner. That was unlike me. Right. Should we gather, Andy, or
No, in the morning, we have some leeway.
right? Well, why don't you read through that report and perhaps make your own recommendations or your own qualifications on what's on mission and what's off. And anything you'd like to add? I'll try to catch a couple more hours of sleep. And will you be up to wake us up?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's not the time I expected this conversation, but thank you, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to sleep if I can.
It would be wise. Right.
Right.
As quietly as possible, try and walk back towards the back of the house and kind of take post at the courtyard.
You can do that pretty quietly.
Yeah.
I will not go back to sleep.
Okay.
Soon as I'm back, and probably I'll spend 2 minutes with my eyes closed. Then it's very clear it's not going to happen. Curiosity getting the better of me, I'll pull Pal back out and open. And what did Aaron say to you? Written.
Your ink fades, and then it's replaced with, he asked if he could trust me.
It's pretty forthright for Aaron, quite honestly. What did you say?
As the ink appears, I told him that I should hope that he could.
I should hope so too, pal. And you did not do anything wrong. You're magnificent.
Thank you.
Thank you, pal. Don't worry. I don't let anything happen to my friends.
And I won't let anything happen to yours.
Thank you. I think I'll sit with the pages open for a little bit and probably will nod off at some point with that relief. But with the pages kind of open in my lap against the wall.
As you sleep with Pal open. Moments before, well, roughly an hour before sunrise,
Thank you.
with time to spare.
Above table GM,
Mhm.
would I have been able to get a short a trance in
Absolutely.
throughout the night? Okay.
Yeah. Everyone has received a long
Okay,
rest.
'cause
Those sweet, sweet spell slots.
I really would like to know what my portent rules are before we go into this conversation. So,
Probably a good idea.
Key
Yeah.
info.
yeah.
The dim hints of a sunrise on the horizon. Still plenty of time before it comes, but the dark sky has faded into a slightly lighter gray with tints of blue.
I think I'll go rouse Andy first. As the light is kind of breaking through and that kind of soft gray light is starting to fill the room. I'll just give you a little nudge on your shoulder. Andy,
Hmm.
it's about an hour before sunrise, and
Oh.
I believe we will need to be ready to go in just after. So, if you don't mind, we need a quick morning, and you, Finn, and I should convene to present a united front.
Okay. I heard. Were you two talking last night, or was that a dream I had?
I had a few questions for Finn.
Okay.
Something that I didn't want to really make too big a deal out of. So I just figured
Okay.
it would just be him and I.
Okay. Let's do this.
How quickly can you retrieve things from your little bag there?
Oh. I mean, I think fairly quickly. I think I just have to think about it and then reach in.
I ask because while the communication lines that I have are direct, I don't precisely know how much back and forth there will be between us and them.
Yeah.
So we might need to roll on through without any direction
Okay.
from anybody else. So I think we need to be prepared to have all findings and all evidence on hand if needed to ensure their confidence in us.
Okay.
Okay?
Maybe I'll just take everything out then. Just to have it ready
Maybe.
in case. Because I think especially the body, I mean, we got it in there, but yeah.
It will definitely strike an image
Yeah.
when it is produced. So
Yeah.
we want to know what we are doing before we...
And it was wrapped, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not rotting.
it's wrapped up. So, okay, I'll just get everything out and, okay.
I'll wake Finn.
Okay.
And I'll trace around. I don't know how far across the room you guys are.
Close.
but-
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if that would have woken me up, that combo. but-
Yeah. But I'll just kind of once again nudge you awake. Finn, 1 hour to go.
Right. Oh, God. You know, neither of us are morning people, me or Auntie.
Well,
Look, I'm up, okay?
Oh, me too.
the
What
world keeps turning as we continue to sleep.
are you
Makes sense.
unpacking?
Yeah, I have to get these things out.
Right. Maybe the corpse can stay in the bag. I can
But
create
if
a...
we have to show it, we have to unwrap it.
Well, we can let them know we have a corpse, or I can, show them it in motion with a silent image. And if they want to see the corpse, we could then produce the corpse.
Okay. I'll just take the box out then and just put it on a table close by. Just be like,
Boy,
no touchy.
not in front of an audience, certainly.
So the two of you are on hearing this kind of rousing, like a guest in your home who's
Yeah.
maybe not familiar with the kitchen.
It was like a half wall, right, between the workshop and
It
the
was
main
a, it
room.
was a
It's
full
a
room.
full wall?
It's just,
But
Thin.
yeah, I'm sure it's super well constructed.
And I was doing one of those half asleep whispers where I think I'm being quieter than I am.
Too sleepy to actually
Yeah.
keep the volume low.
I think they're getting ready for whatever it is they're going to do now, aren't they?
Yeah, I heard something about unwrapping a thing, which it's the body.
Oh,
Yeah. We should
Wait.
stay out of this one, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, I'm realizing I'm sort of confused because Aaron sort of. I'm thinking he did sort of the thing that Finn did, where he sort of like sent a message very far away. I am realizing I don't know how these people are replying. What is going to happen now? Are they going to send another message? Why do they need to take the body out if they're going to send a message about the body?
Well, they're going to give a presentation to Aaron's.
But
superiors.
how? The message is just, are they going to describe it in detail? Do they need to get it out to describe it in detail?
I think Aaron seems confident that they can peep in on us when we're in the courtyard.
Oh, they can write.
Yeah,
That they can sort of
but they can't.
do the same thing, but like look
Reply.
at it, look at us. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. But not in here, just in the courtyard.
Just in the courtyard,
Okay.
outside of the home.
Mm-hmm.
We are safe in here.
Yeah, Aaron kept trying to make me feel better about the courtyard being watched, and I appreciate that because he was trying very hard to be nice. I don't really love the idea of being watched like that.
Yeah, it feels a little invasive.
Yeah, it's not really. I had never thought about someone watching me like that before, and it's a private place. We're in a house. It's supposed to be a safe house.
Mhm.
Like,
Safe house, but not a safe courtyard.
what if I'm picking my nose when they peek in?
Well, do you do that often, Dwathi?
No, but if they could peek in at any time, it could be the odds of them looking at me exactly when I'm picking my nose are just as good as me doing anything else.
That's true. And that's very disturbing. Not the picking the nose. I mean, maybe don't do that.
I don't
but
really. It's just,
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just It's all, but no, it is weird that they can look at us, watch us. Maybe Aaron, I don't know, is used to that. I don't know his relationship with
Is that
his job, but
thing you were used to living in the
No.
cities? No? Okay.
I mean,
Didn't think so, but
I'm realizing I didn't really pay attention to a lot of things.
Yeah.
And
Gosh, were they watching the whole time?
I don't know.
As the prep work is continuing in the living room.
Did you have a chance to read through the timeline?
Yes, I do believe there are. I do believe we have things properly displayed. I think what I would like to just talk with the other three, between the three of us, is where we need to emphasize the most attention be. Because that will determine where and how we advocate for our participation in this. Personally, I'm happy pursuing whichever thread we can accomplish first. Whether that's tracking down the beacon in Lockheed and dealing with them, or putting an end to this core shard trafficking between Locke and Riversmeet.
Oh, there's like 3 different things to talk about.
Right, and none of them are PAL.
What?
Oh, nothing. Right, so we have the original contraband, the core shard, being traded in Riversmeet. We have the organic metal hybrid monsters and Dr. Sada, and we have this death cult.
I think that's the order we should go in.
Right. Do we have any hard evidence tying these beasts and Dr. Sada to the other 2?
Other than the poison and possibly the teeth, I think that's the only connection.
Right. That is a valid connection.
Yeah.
I think it is the only concrete evidence that's been presented to us. We have reason to pursue, and as far as I'm concerned, that is enough for someone to authorize us to continue our path, continue our work.
Right, and I think our path or our work, as laid out in these 3 things, is certainly more the death cult. I don't think we have a specific set of skills that allow us to shut down Locke Calder's trade more than, say, a deacon.
I have a feeling no one's going to shut down Lord Calder's trade. But
Potentially.
yeah, I think you're right, is that the 3rd should be more of our focus, but I think we should definitely highlight that possible connection between Dr. Sada and the Dark Beacon.
It is a possibility that inquiring as to Dr. Sada's appointment in Riversmeet could lead to a connection there. She was somewhat of a physician,
Right.
and was probably interviewed and or stationed there by Overseer Castavan, whom was the recipient of the core shard. We have it from Locke himself that it was intended to go to that man. Our presentation of that confession from Locke could be enough to wrap itself up from the deacons or from another sector of the order that has the authority to take that up. Maybe more conservatives
Okay.
to take up the mantle. However, should they be connected, should Dr. Sada and the core shard be connected, they will look to us to provide additional information. So we need to be ready to do that.
Okay. I think I'd prefer not to talk unless asked a specific question, if you all don't mind.
I think this will be entirely conversational on our part.
Okay.
I don't think there's a lot of back and forth.
I'll just kind of.
I'm honestly with you, Andy, and as normally I don't mind taking some of that, but this is your report, Aaron. As I said to you yesterday, these are your people. This is not the way we would be reporting our findings,
No.
and as such, I defer with Andy to you.
Very well.
I'm happy to help.
Okay. Thank you.
I just.
Yes,
This is not my thing.
Andy can produce the odd physical evidence. I can produce the facts of the matter as needed. You let us know, and otherwise we will back you. What is our recommendation, though? If we could make that recommendation for them, the decision where we go next, what is it? Sarah's Mena or south?
How do you feel?
I think getting ahead of things in Lockheed is of primary concern for, if above all else, public safety there. There's a great possibility that the evidence that we've collected might need to be delivered to Sarah's Manor, for them to feel confident that we can leave this place without their interfering with our work there. It came to me in the middle of the night that it's possible that we could entrust the transport of such evidence to maybe the Silver Palm to deliver for us to Sarah's Manor.
I was worried for a second you were going to say Captain Janicet.
Absolutely not.
I get that. I think all of us would feel better if we delivered everything
Silver Palm's already had one mishap
for
shipping.
peace of mind.
Yeah.
And this is just how I've been thinking, is it's gonna be about equal travel amount either way, because Saros Manor is much closer, and then we take the train, and then we'll have to walk or travel somehow from near Cadriel to Lockheed.
There is another option. If we
Or
go to
if-
Saros Manor and they
right,
want us
they
south,
can-
they could send us much faster.
That's true.
So maybe that is a good recommendation.
Rather than just take a boat down. And even then, it's not as direct.
So then the recommendation being we return to Saros Manor, give the full report along with the evidence, await the next instruction, and should that carry us south, we will be there faster than if we were to make our own way.
Sure. It worries me, but I think it's the right thing to do.
Logistics can be tricky, yes.
Yeah.
But I think your reasoning is sound, Finn.
All right. Of course, you can leave it open to them if they have other recommendations,
Sure.
but
Okay.
anything else? Should we get Dorothy and Icon's blessing on anything? Or is
Just
this
like
all-
standing in the hallway.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, you're not quiet, but hey,
Oh,
you ready for your big moment?
no.
No.
There's a lot to digest, but I think we're smart enough, the three of us, put together to glue it all up, and
The confidence is overwhelming in this room.
it's a lot to summarize in a short amount of time. So.
My head just peeks around the corner. Are you going to tell on Lord Calder?
It may or may not be pertinent to the conversation. The fact is, the man committed crimes.
Okay.
and they need to be reported.
Okay. He just seemed like a nice guy who's a friend of our friend.
Both can be true.
Yeah, I guess. Is he going to get in lots of trouble?
I don't know if he will. He says he knows people. I feel like they probably know.
Okay.
I don't know. That's my opinion, but
Okay. I just sort of wanted to know. Good luck. Have fun. I don't.
fun.
Okay. I just.
Why don't we let's the three of us step outside and try and walk through, potentially rehearse a little bit before the sun
That
fully
might be a
crests.
good idea.
Should we rehearse it inside the house where there might not be prying eyes?
No,
or-
we're just three friends out in the courtyard discussing
We're just
matters,
three friends
hypothetical
discussing.
stories that we've overheard.
Are they going to see the mushrooms that are growing in the background and wonder what's going on in their safe house that they've trusted Aaron to watch over?
Look, I
Ideally,
planted
if
you
our
guys.
report is captivating enough, they won't even notice.
We'll stand on the
Great.
other side of the courtyard,
Mm.
opposite. Yeah. And I don't think the mushrooms or that encounter are pertinent to the report.
Well, I mean, listen, we've already said we'll follow y'all wherever we're going for now.
Hopefully, Sarah's Mina, it sounds like, is the recommendation.
I mean, it seems to make the most sense, but
It was the plan till recently.
Yeah.
we'll work with whatever information we get from your people. Is
Well-
it wise to check in with your maesters to see what they recommend after talking to the order?
We'll see how this conversation goes.
Yeah, but possibly.
Yes, it is wise. I do have one other consideration. Personally, if I were to follow any of these threads, it wouldn't be the core shards and locks trade. It wouldn't even be the death cult. It would be the one with the personal stakes. Dr. Sada's trail went cold a long time ago, but I'd very much like to pick that up.
Unless you have access to direct personnel tracking, Finn, I'm at a loss of how to pick that up.
Well, as you said, they might have more information they can provide. So
Maybe. But also, Duathi,
Yeah? I'm right here, you know. I'm just around the corner.
your bones,
Yeah?
how accurate are they?
It sort of depends on the question.
What if the question is Dr. Sada connected to this death cult?
No, unfortunately, not that kind of thing. It's more
Sorry.
That was a sigh.
because that sort of gets sort of complicated. It's more about
Right.
my bones are specifically about decisions.
Mm.
That's asking that's asking bigger questions and would require more magic to ask those kinds of things. I don't know how to do that.
Because for what it's worth, I agree, Finn. That's really the only stake that Duathi and I have in this. For real. But I also know the others. The death cult is incredibly important. But it's very big.
right, bigger than us.
Well,
Well,
and there might be a connection between the two.
I think there is.
I do too. But the core shard is also your job. So,
Yeah, that was, I think, what we were first sent to.
I'm still stuck on how that
mhm.
that affected everything around it. And the undead creatures, we still have not figured out that.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
I do think there was some foul play with that, just based on the way the core shard was sealed in that box. I don't think it contaminated the crew in that kind of way. Otherwise, we'd be
It
experiencing.
also would. I was about to say it's
Yeah.
more that It's more that I wonder if it made things worse.
Oh, like accelerated the process?
Well, you've all said that it makes magic more, right?
Mhm.
Sort of. It's more like a vessel for channeling.
So if it maybe was near something else happening, I'm speculating.
Well, you all saw those quills.
Yeah, those make about as much sense to me as the core.
Fair.
Right.
But those didn't seem magical. Those seemed biological and mechanical.
Well,
But could one use magic to combine
To
the two?
combine them.
I can't think of any other way.
Well, we can use magic to detect it. So
True.
there's some sort of pull from the Melos there. But, well, that's a question. What topic should they lead with?
Well, I don't know.
I don't
I feel as though the death cult adventure, the dead bodies, and Dr. Sada are probably the things that scare me the most of
I
the
mean-
things we've encountered.
My thought was to just start from the beginning.
Makes
They
sense.
all related to each other in a way, and I feel like that's the easiest way to tell.
That's true. If you
The
tell it in
story.
the order it happened, then they'll discover what is most important to them anyway.
Exactly. We might as well present the evidence as we came upon it.
And as we understand it.
Yes.
Because that's the only connection we have. So
Yeah.
outside of personal subjective speculation about Pal's abilities, is there anything else we should definitely not include in this report? Anybody?
Why do we keep talking?
I mean, well, that was kind of a weird question. We've been building all this information in PAL. Is that something that you can share with them? Or would?
Absolutely. In fact, Jalray generated a report.
Great. I mean, I don't know how in the details you need to get with it. Is it possible to not even mention Lark by name and just say a contact in Venture?
Right.
Not like, I mean, Lark did commit a crime according to the order.
I think it's impossible to draw to present the evidence without mentioning the fact that we have a confession from him about his deeds.
Yeah.
It's also
And-
sort of hard. From
True.
what you all told me, it seems like he sort of thinks he was,
in the clear.
and also not doing a bad thing. You know, maybe a thing that he
But-
was not supposed to do.
A reckless thing. So
It was wildly
I mean,
reckless.
How
Whether
many-
he was aware of it or not, but I think you have to be at least semi-aware of these things. And I think he just, I don't know.
I
He
think that would
seems
be-
like a nice person. I haven't met him, but
I just think we've done a lot of reckless things too.
right.
sure.
Like taking
It's
a
an
job
understatement.
for a contraband runner. Anyway, that's what I was getting at. Maybe we keep it high level and only answer questions as they're asked. I agree with you, though. I don't think we can leave Lark's name out of this if we want this portion of the case to be wrapped up.
Especially if we want credibility to the level of possible corruption that is stemming in River's Meat.
And the veracity of our investigation skills.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I think we need to. Wrap this up. I think it's almost time.
Well, have fun. I'm going to go sit back over there now.
Do you need help moving the body into the courtyard?
No, we're gonna keep it in the bag.
Okay.
I think
For
yes. Illusions and
We have other ways to show.
verbal reporting will
Yeah, because that was not
Be the
I
proper
do
way to
need
fun
to
to get in.
re-up it at some point, though, the not
Okay,
rotting
we
thing.
can do that later.
But yeah, we don't have to do that today.
Okay.
Right. Rehearsal in the courtyard, or just potentially a report in the courtyard?
I think we utilize as much time as we can to at least have a loose outline of how we want to proceed, but we'll use what time we can.
Right.
And if the chime rings, we answer.
Well,
Will
we
there be
support
a
you
chime?
from in here.
Thank you very much.
Thank
so,
you.
that I do not know. Usually it's silent, but I was speaking metaphorically.
Right. Right. All right. Shall we then?
Yay.
Let's go.
Just before I pass the threshold to the courtyard, I would like to use my ritual cast as an action to cast just a detect magic as we walk out.
Okay. How long does that last?
I think only 10 minutes.
Bing bong.
Yes. No. Concentration up to 10.
The order you are trying to reach.
Okay.
Oh, there's a ring camera.
Nose bleeding.
All right. So as you all take some time, the two of you inside, Finn, as the sun, the light of the sky begins to grow lighter and lighter, and the sounds of morning birds awaken. You see a faint glow of divination magic appear at about the center point, right below the tree branches, but by the tree. And you hear a voice in your head.
Mhm.
We are here. You have 10 minutes. Report.
Okay. I'll kind of bristle. We have 10 minutes to present as much as we can. Follow me. I'll kind of stand directly like in front of the tree. I'll almost kind of talk to the tree.
Okay.
Because I'm like also kind of a little spatially ambiguous as to like exactly what this is, but I kind of get the general the gist of what's going on. And I'll just start. I'll present. Thank you for taking the time this morning to hear our findings so far. And I'm kind of like almost tongue-tied at the actual like pressure of getting so much packed in, but I'll kind of just shake my head. We have pursued the original suspected contraband trafficking in Rivers Meat to venture here, and we are quite confident that we have found its supplier, its intended recipient, and the means with which it was delivered downriver. Upon investigation here in town, among those who might be familiar with such powerful arcane objects as the core shard that we have found, we are concerned about the owner of the establishment, the collection, Lark Calder. He presents no threat to the populace and appears, after some measure of communication, that it is a substance that is not commonly found, though its level of control needs to be addressed. When pressed for information, he revealed that his client of the sort was overseer of Castavan in Rivers Meat. as of this morning, no further action has been taken into his establishment, his continued supply of Korshad, or his connections with the Overseer. But it is something that should be looked into. We are uncertain how frequent this may or might not be occurring. In this investigation, we have, as you know, encountered cultists of the Dark Beacon here in the city. It was with grave consequence that we discovered their particular relationship with this world has a nefarious, somewhat biomechanical means of execution. It is on numerous occasions that we were able to quell their uprising, only to discover that they had means of ending their own life through metallic implants containing a small amount of poison that would impede our lines of questioning if we take any captive. While we were in Riversmeet investigating the incident at the docks, we encountered a physician by the name of Dr. Sada, whom took quite an interest in the persons and the natural decay of the crew of the Fairbanks. No, sorry, that's our Jimmy speaking. Which boat crashed?
Mhm.
Yeah, the Fairbanks.
Yeah, the Fairbanks.
Okay,
That's right.
We've had a few.
There was log.
Yeah. It is possible that locating Sada would provide information on how these cultists might be augmenting their personhood to achieve such lethal means. It's quite possible that her technologies and her discoverings in Riversmeet provided their inspiration for their heresy. We have recently encountered a group of cultists here in the city, and we know for certain that they intend to set their sights on Lockheed. Information about their direction was communicated to the deacons and to Cardinal Quran here in Venture. But we think it is of the utmost importance that those in Lockheed be notified and warned of potential nefarious activity within their city, as one can only imagine what lengths they will go to continue spreading their message. If we could make a personal request, we have a mountain of evidence that we need to deliver to you, and it is important that we secure it within the walls of the Seraph Mania, so that its technology cannot be expounded upon and used to further the Beckon's ambitions. We request expedient and immediate return to Seraph Manor to deliver this to you, so that we can confer with those in the Order who might have more expertise in this matter. And, well, we work quite well together, and I don't think this case will be closed without all three of us. Is there anything else that you two would like to add to this report? We have only a few minutes left.
Just want to point out minor clarification. I don't think this case would have been successful if not for 5 of us.
We have assembled a number of companions along the way. They are talented, they are trusted among us, and while they are not directly invested in our mission, we need them.
This is not my forte, but I'd like to make a show of flipping through my notes, but then underneath the spellbook, we're using the spellbook to obfuscate the line of sight from where I saw the scrying orb.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to gesture at Aaron and send a message with the cantrip without being spotted using the semantic component. Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Do me a favor.
Yep.
And give me that sleight of hand check.
Oh, yeah.
You can do it, buddy.
It can't be worse than the one this morning.
Well, it can.
Well, it can.
It
It can. It's twice as good, though, with a
good.
4 on the die instead of a 2. For a total of 6. So anyway, it'll go off regardless.
It certainly will.
You didn't highlight the corpse or the creatures. Okay. I don't know if that was by intention or not. I leave it to you to clarify.
About how much time left, Scott? I don't know if you're keeping a timer back
Oh,
there.
I am.
Yeah, okay, cool.
You got about 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Okay.
That's enough time.
Okay. I'll kind of lean over to Finn and kind of just thank you very much. This is definitely harder than it looks. One of the most important pieces of evidence that we need to transport back to Sarasmena is a creature of unnatural make that we encountered when attempting to work with this Dr. Sada on what befell the Fairbanks. And to be brief, she betrayed our trust, set 4 or possibly even 5 mechanical organic hybrid beasts on us. We were able to survive the assault and retain 1 corpse of such beast intact, and we think it demonstrates the importance with which this needs to be addressed.
Mostly intact.
Yes, it is quite the specimen to see, and possibly reverse engineering its creation might lead us to just how precisely the creatures were made and what might be being done under our noses.
I two
yes.
more things to
Please,
quickly
Andy.
add.
Yes, go ahead.
These creatures have an ability to shoot out quill-like spines that were possibly the cause of the very strange undead type humans that we saw on the Fairbanks that led to the crash. So there's that. And then when we had to fight the creatures, they had these collars on that were very similar to the teeth that Erin mentioned, where they leaked an acid that completely deteriorated and destroyed their bodies.
And lastly, Dr. Sutter seemed to be unfamiliar with these creatures when we first brought them to her attention. She seemed very excited by their existence and very interested in researching them. But it seemed to be not her controlling them initially. But when we did encounter them and she had to fix the collars, it seems that she was able to somewhat repair and or create them herself.
Her location currently is unknown. After this assault, she fled through the city, and while we chased her as fast as we could, she was able to convene with a currently unidentified individual outside the city and was briskly teleported away to a destination we know not. We ask that you...
Aaron, a voice appears in your head. Well done. Give us time. Keep all to yourself. And await instruction.
That's it.
That's it? You got cut off there. Cut yourself off.
I think we.
Time is of the essence in this.
But
we
I
ought
think
to
we
be
got.
we ought to be
everything.
patient, and we are to keep to ourselves.
Okay.
I think it is important that we keep a low profile for
Until we hear back.
till some time until further instructions arrive. Those will come promptly, I think.
Okay.
Just looking at the list of open items to close here in town, do you think breaking into the Silver Palm is low enough profile? Maybe that goes to the bottom of the
I
list.
think that'll be later, because we also have to check in on Zachary.
Right, that we can do.
Also, is
Cindy
this
and-
something we should be talking about?
Suddenly,
Right?
if it lasted 10 minutes, my
Here.
detect magic would have faded
It's
before.
gone, yeah.
Yeah.
That little orb faded about 3/4 of the way through the conversation.
Right, well. We could go inside.
I think a cup of tea is needed, Finn.
Right, I'm almost out. Hopefully, I can and Dorothy still have some of that spearmint. Heading in.
We'll head back inside. Shut the door behind me.
Oh, good job, Aaron.
That
was a lot. That was a lot of info.
I did my best.
How did it go?
I think I was able to convey everything concisely, and we are to await further instruction without bringing any attention to ourselves, importantly.
Oh, we're very good at that. We never get stuck in the middle of anything exciting here.
Right.
But it seems like we got what we needed out.
Yeah, I feel like we said everything.
But now we just wait.
They didn't tell you where you're going to go next?
No.
Okay.
No, they need time to assess and come up
And
with a plan. This is what the three of us are accustomed to.
Okay.
In their assessment, do you think they'll go to the Atagog to discuss, or should we potentially make our own reports and then we're working the angle on both ends?
I think it would appear proactive if you two wanted to report personally to your maesters. They are sources of confidence for you, so if there's pertinent questions that you think they might be able to provide in order to aid, then that might be necessary.
So it's less that and more. If we make a similar recommendation to them and they agree, they can then work with the powers that be to make it happen.
is there a way to reach out to them and ask if they have an easier way to then reach out to us
Well,
rather than having to keep doing the very precise?
Right. My thought was more to reach out to my maester.
Yeah.
And just let them know that we have made this report
Okay.
through Aaron and
Okay.
his contacts, and that where we'd like to go next, or
Okay.
how we'd like to see this wrapped up.
Okay.
But ultimately, they have all the information now.
All right. Would you tell him to alert Delgin as well?
Yes, and I can send multiple messages if need be. But
No,
we can
I
keep this
think-
pretty brief.
I think just telling him and having him relay to Delgin will be
Great.
good.
Yes,
Um,
I'll start drafting it.
And I've heard these names. What are the names of your maesters again?
Mine is Jovic.
Jovic?
Delgin.
Delgin? Okay.
You'll like them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jovic anyway. I barely met Delgin.
Delgin is similar to Bogdan, I'd say.
Oh,
Maybe a little bit more friendly.
okay.
But he's one of those people that when you get to know him and he trusts you, he opens up in his own way.
Like Bogdan.
Like Bogdan.
Sometimes you just have to get into a tussle with
Exactly.
him and
You
then
have to
buy him a drink.
prove that he should respect you, basically. But I think being associated with us will definitely help.
Okay.
It was kind of the opposite for me. Jovic had to prove to me that I should respect myself.
Oh,
But he's very kind. He sent the tea and the money and had this tailored for me.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
that's all very nice of him.
He taught me to look good, you feel good. So
Yeah.
it works, unless I feel conspicuous. But
Right.
I
That's
know-
a different thing.
Time's sort of important. I have a lot of questions, but if you need to message them, I can ask them later.
Well, we can talk and you can message.
yeah,
Or
Oh.
at least compile.
hopefully we'll be able to see them in person soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
How long did you both study with them?
Just a few years for
A
me.
few years?
Mine was about 4 or 5 years.
Should have been 4, 5 years for me. It was less. Just a little.
Okay. Humble brag.
Yeah, seriously. Well, good
I
job.
wish I had more years.
You got cut off. Did you say everything you wanted to?
There's too much to say.
I know.
It's
How do you condense the last couple of weeks?
It was a lot, and honestly, Erin did a really good job. I only interjected.
Is
when
this
I was
embarrassment
scared
that I'm
about-
sensing, Aaron?
I could have done
Time.
better. I could have been more precise with my words. I feel
No,
like
you did great.
I feel like I paused every other 4 words because I was trying to put together things on the fly. I really
Well-
should have rehearsed this more last night before
Look,
bed, but
no. And honestly, the more you stayed up, the more tired you would have been. And you did great. We got everything out. We also, I don't know, I feel like you should know that your presence was mentioned, not by name, but they know that there are 5 of us that have been working on this.
Well, I'm sure the Order doesn't love surprises.
Yeah.
So,
it
knowing
stands
that
to
we're
reason
involved-
that but that business of this nature requires more than just a few skilled individuals. It requires knowledge and input by all walks of life. And
Well, no offense, but 2 of you would probably be dead right now if we weren't
very
here.
much so.
I did clarify that you two were vital to our success.
Erin, are you worried what they're going to think of you? Like, kind of. I mean, I think everyone's a little worried what people are going to think of you. But are you worried that they're going to think you're not good at your job or something? You just seem very worried that you didn't do a good job. And
It's less about meeting expectations and more about being. How do I want to say this? About conveying the importance with which I think this needs their attention.
Okay. We couldn't hear when they spoke, yeah? Okay. Because I was going to say, they said good job, but I didn't hear that.
Literally, the voice inside your head is saying,
Yeah.
"Good job."
And yet my own psyche's
If we're supposed to stay put until we receive further word, what do we want to accomplish here in Venture?
well,
I do. I want to know. I know that. Oh my gosh, her name is escaping me. The person who fainted on
Claudine.
the boat. Claudine. We do
Sweet
need
Claudine.
to. We do need to. Wait, Claudine was going to look at some things for us. Some
Okay.
information about things that were in the pond.
Mhm.
About the cider and things. You know, those people who were very nice, and I'd like to get them information, but
Yeah.
I really just. I just have a feeling.
No, I know. Do you think, should we all stay in the house until we
I think
hear
that's
back?
wise. There are a few house calls could be made if you just want to inquire to the general health and well-being of some of our friends like Cindy and
Yeah.
Ryder? No.
I mean, he's also important, but
yeah.
Dunley.
Dunley.
Oh, sorry.
They're at
That one.
Ryder's house.
Yeah.
I'm sure Zachary wouldn't mind a
Yeah.
friendly face before
I definitely want to
Uh,
check in on
before
him.
too long, but no, the only thing that concerns me, to believe it or not, Finn, is that your interest in purchasing items from La Calda might be sliding
Right.
in importance. In all fairness, after our meeting with him, he may or may not be inclined to work with us, knowing that he gave up information that he might not have otherwise.
Well, he trusted that we wouldn't just go and do what we did with that. So I agree with you that maybe we should think twice about going and trying to strike another deal with him.
But we should bring back the spring talons. That was a job.
I mean, was it? I don't know if they're actually that useful to him. They were broken.
But now they are not.
He doesn't know that.
It could be accomplished without our presence.
Well, I mean, they're spring talons. We
Yeah,
could just
we could just
literally
send them
send
to
them.
I don't know.
Above table, did he tell us how much he would pay for their repair? I don't remember.
I think I
It
wrote it.
certainly
I can
would be
dig
good if it
through
was
the
in my
notes.
notes somewhere.
Uh,
All these jobs I give you and the amount of money I don't actually.
uh-huh.
was
So I
in
have
the
the, the prices on the shopping
was
list.
also in there.
I have that too.
Mhm.
100 gold.
A nondescript yet fair amount.
5,000 gold.
A million space.
Yeah,
Stake
fuck it.
in
We're
some
going
crypto.
straight to Lark for 5,000 gold.
Keep the birds.
Some lark coins.
I have notes on that conversation, but I don't have anything on
Yeah.
fixing
Same.
the spring talents.
He would happily pay you money for it.
Sure.
And honestly, I think that might have been as specific as he was. So,
Mhm.
right. Well, we could. Yesterday, we were discussing the merits of having them available to us. I certainly still am interested in that orb of brightness, seeing as these cultists like to move in the shadows.
Yeah.
What if an anonymous person returns with them, i.e., me in disguise?
Oh, I was thinking Cindy, who we literally have been paying.
There's also that. But we shouldn't.
I don't really
Let's
want
not
I don't
try
want to
that.
send her out
No.
anywhere.
Because
Yeah,
she's
I
very
could easily
nice.
obfuscate myself, look like someone else, say I'm a courier delivering on behalf of some very busy, important people.
Unless
Busy, very
you identify
important.
those very busy, important people as us, I don't think we can afford this orb of brightness.
I see.
I think it was dependent on both
Yeah.
the discount for doing the job and the spring talents. Otherwise, it's going to wipe us clean if even affordable.
Are you
So
going to warn him that you told on him?
don't do that.
Okay.
I mean, what?
It's not. I don't understand. So I'm not going to tell you what to do or what not to do.
Well, I also am curious. He did mention that he has contacts in the order.
That's what
How-
I keep thinking.
Where's the connection of your circles?
Mm-hmm.
Your connections in the order and his connections in the order. Do they talk?
Do you think that they're going to be more worried about who had the court in the first place or the person who was buying it?
Or where it's from? Because it sounded to me like there's more. Could be more. Just hard to get.
Because this is the old stuff. It's not the stuff that's coming out of the ground anymore, right? This is
No, it's not
old.
available in the mines anymore.
Okay.
Well, at least not the accessible ones. Supposedly, people go out into the Ashen Vale and return and provide them to Locke. It sounded like he didn't have any currently on hand, but there's always more potential. I will say, we have directly violated the trust he bestowed upon us in this. And, well, Dorothy, I agree. The right thing to do would be to give them a heads up there, or apologize. I don't think it wise.
Okay.
But it was unwise for him to do what he did as well.
He did something very, very unsafe. And an innocent person died because of it.
Or more, potentially.
Yeah. Depending on its involvement on the Fairbanks. And if he just sent a sample and it blew up a person, imagine what we have could do.
Right. Now, they need time to decide what to do. So if we were to make a visit to Arcada on a friendlier kind of circumstance, we should do that sooner rather than later. Because he will either find out we betrayed or he won't.
I concur. We could do it today. We could do it tomorrow.
The sooner the better.
Very well.
What else do we want to accomplish?
I wouldn't mind accompanying Andy to Bogdan's Forge. I kind of want to upgrade my armor if possible. His leather seems a little worn, and if there's anything you can do to boost it up a bit, I might inquire into that. But I also know the bridge is first and foremost priority, so it's understandable if you can't get to it. But I wouldn't mind accompanying if you wanted to head down.
Yeah.
Down
Lark
level.
is on the way
Perhaps,
via the bridge.
just to avoid any stickiness, you should go to Locke. He's met you,
God.
but you don't have the same allegiances we have.
True.
You want part of this report that was just made? You could feign innocent if you needed to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to throw you to the wolves again, I promise.
No, it's fine. Just different worlds. Very, very different worlds.
Yeah.
Kind of goes over my head a little bit, but I mean, I'm happy to make the delivery. Say thanks. I'm assuming we don't have enough with that to pick up the Orb of Brightness or whatever.
If we turn in both spring talents, pool all our money, and remind him of the discount, I'm pretty sure we can afford it.
But then we're
Pretty
out
sure.
every single coin.
Well, what do we have?
Money check!
I have 13 gold.
I have 3 platinum.
So 30,
I have 4 platinum.
40,
I have 61 gold.
61, and I have 224 still. That's 8, carry the 1.
Math.
Pal pops up.
Yep.
Looks like you're trying to do math.
Do not clippy him.
That's about 368 gold, and I
He's not
believe
fully sentient.
I think it was 300, wasn't it? making
full
that up.
price on the Orb of Brightness was
4?
hang on. Gem of Brightness 200.
Oh,
So we actually can afford
Oh.
it without the spring talons. It
I
was
mean, we
the
don't
goggles
need
of
them.
night vision
Yeah.
at 500.
Right.
But I think we don't need that.
Well, you have
No.
Pal.
I have Pal.
And there was that
And the rest of us.
the
can
thing
see
that
the door.
could
The
Does it
orb of
compass?
directions, yes. 100 for that.
okay.
200 for the gem of bright, and this is assuming that inventory is still in stock, of course. 200 for the gem of brightness, 4,000 for the boost of haste, out of the question. 500 for the goggles of night, 100 for the orb of direction, and I believe you bought the net bolt and grapplings.
Yes, we bought the 2 lattice bolts.
Yeah.
The one's been used.
Yep.
Right. So that orb of direction could be useful. But as you pointed out last time, we don't know what direction to look.
No, I was just sort of curious.
If you throw in both gem of brightness and orb of direction for a reasonable price, I'll let you decide.
You have a lot of confidence in my haggling skills with a man of business.
Well, I might be able to grease the wheels a little bit.
I mean, I'm happy to do this.
I was just trying to keep you and I out of this.
I'd say I could go, but I don't know how good at haggling I'll be. He hasn't met me yet, so
Maybe you'll distract him. No, I don't think you should be involved either.
No.
For the same reasons.
I mean, if Chauncey's with me, it'll be clear
Yeah.
what I do.
I mean, I think it's wise to. If we don't need the spring towns, we have plenty of methods to communicate.
No,
I
we
think
don't
so.
need them, and I know I've put together so many spring talons. I could probably make one on my own if I wanted to.
Yeah, I can deliver those and see about this gem of brightness.
Yeah.
Money, please.
Right.
I don't.
I'll
How much do we need to pool?
Well, let's not blow it all, right?
Yeah, no, I don't think we should.
No,
Above
no,
table, I
it's-
don't think we should spend everything.
No,
No.
I literally.
No.
But
We
I'll
all
hand
live.
I'll hand over my purse, and you hand over.
I was just going to take 5 gold out and hand him
Also that.
my whole bag.
Yeah, I'll just
Oh,
hand
you're
you.
gonna say, hand me the 5 gold. I'm like,
Just 5 gold.
Yes, 5 gold. Do your magic.
Figure it out.
Charisma caster. No. Right. Yeah. And
I'll just give all of it.
So how much are you giving?
I had 64
Okay,
Yeah,
and
if
how
you
much
don't
are you
write it.
giving?
or 61. We'll just
61.
61.
and I'm keeping 4 gold for myself, so you get 220. Keep it around.
220.
Yeah.
That should be.
That should be plenty. And then whatever spring
Yeah.
talons. Spring plus
I have
spring
a little
talons.
bit.
And discount. He promised us a discount.
20%.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
stop at the collection, which is on the way to the forge,
Yeah.
and then we'll go from there.
Wait, again, are
With it.
we okay to leave now?
Well, they're not going to be able to contact us inside the house.
Right. And low profile. I mean, we're just shopping and visiting a friend. It seems low. We're not
Okay.
breaking into the silver pond.
As if you're okay
I
with
don't
it.
think
I don't
leaving the
think we
property
need
is
to.
out of the question.
Okay.
We're still allowed to go about
Okay.
our days, but
Okay.
we need to
Just
stay out of anybody's.
don't be suspicious.
Exactly.
Don't be suspicious.
And I don't think we need to break into the silver pond unless they come back and tell us like, oh, Claudine says, oh, it is nothing, ha ha ha, and we think she's lying. I think she's probably going to tell us if there's something happening or not. So
You know,
I
we
think so.
could do super low profile. Check out a cidery.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
last one.
also that.
One we haven't
yeah,
been
the
to.
last one.
But let's start
Yeah.
the clock. and
Let's end the
Zachary.
day there.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Because best case scenario, we figure something out. Worst case scenario, we have an ale and we don't learn anything.
Yeah.
Or a cider.
I can't remember above table. Was Ryder's house
It's down in the.
was down. Okay.
Mhm.
So we can
I mean, let me get ready.
Yeah. Collect your things.
I'm ready.
It'll be like 10
See.
minutes.
No worries. Put on your armor. All right.
Aiken has primping to do.
As you spend the rest of the morning, well, not much of the morning, getting ready for the day and leaving the safe house, that is where we are going to take a break.
Hey!
We're going to take about 10 minutes, or however long it takes me to write up a response. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. We'll see you soon. Welcome back, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed your break. Whew, I know we needed ours. Before we get back into our session today, first off, thank you all so very much for being here. If you are enjoying the show, please consider giving the show a like, a listen, a follow, wherever you might be watching or listening. If you would like to help support the channel, us here, the Adventurers Pack, there's a few ways that you can do so monetarily. You can become a subscriber over on Twitch, you can become a member over on YouTube, or you can head on over to our Patreon and become a patron there. All of our patrons of all three varieties get access to some behind-the-scenes things, specifically for this show, a post-show hangout with us here in our Discord, where we are going to hang out and talk as we pack up our belongings about the session, out of character, and about what has happened. There's going to be some stuff to talk about today. But we'd love to have you there, and your support means the absolute world to us. It is never required, but it is always appreciated. Additionally, if you'd like, you can use the code for Cantrip Candles that is going through the chat. You can follow the link. You have to copy and paste it because... and use our code in checkout for a discount, which also helps support the channel as well. Thank you again also very much. With that, players. As you walk through the city streets of Venture in this newly overgrown, but not terribly, still fairly well maintained section of the town, you pass by the Flow Forge. You return to the bridge that is still under construction, but very clearly a more permanent temporary fix has been put into place. It doesn't appear as though active work is being done on it. There's reinforced wood that is still surrounding the original framework that you can barely tell exists, that Bogdan put in place. The makeshift water wheel is still running at full force.
Yay.
It is by no means filling the canals, but it appears to be filling casks of water that are being stored by it. Crossing on over, you make your way into what remains of the bridge district. As on the exact other side of this temporary bridge, you see the sign for the collection.
I guess I'll catch up with you all down at the forge.
Yeah, do you want to just meet us there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to stay with you?
If you want to, yeah.
Sure.
You've not been in.
Once.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, might as well.
Okay.
Cool. And I think I took the spring talons from you.
Yeah.
From at the house.
Yeah,
so.
when I gave you my purse.
All right. Well,
Before you depart, just in case anything goes wrong, ding-ling, ding-ling, ding-ling.
Hey.
Nice.
4 hours.
nice.
Okay.
All right, that does remind me. We were going to send a message to the Maesters. I prepared something
yeah.
on the way out, but
Okay.
we can send it as we walk, I think.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty free of confidential information. So I'll, as we depart, or as we're splitting here, I'll just take a beat to send a message. I'm picturing Jovic in my mind. Threads and Venture winding down. Full report provided to order via contact Aaron. Awaiting their instruction. Please update Master Delgin. Andy and I... No. Agree with recommendation. Damn it.
recommendation's a long word, but it is one word.
Andy and I know. Wasted words.
There's a pause. Interesting. Stay safe, Finn. I'll do as you ask.
Just seems impressed.
Okay.
And they'll talk to Delgin.
Great.
And I guess we wait too.
Love waiting. So fun.
Yeah.
What a day already.
The wait will fly by with young apprentice.
Oh. Sad to leave him.
We don't know if we're leaving yet.
True.
We're probably leaving.
We're probably leaving.
Yeah. Well, you let us know. Maces, I guess, will be at the disposal of the order if they're needed.
All right, meeting of the minds then.
That was a lot easier than what you had to go through.
Yep. Well, you know him.
Yeah.
I was speaking to a tree.
It
you were
was
speaking-
very
you
funny.
You couldn't see.
No, I generally assume they're always looking at me, so I kind of just picked a point and focused on that so that I could concentrate.
There was a very particular point, some divination orb or something. I have not noticed it around here before.
Probably a coordinated arcane means of observation.
Do I know anything about the scry spell?
Give me an arcane check.
Yeah, I'm good at these ones. 13 plus, I believe, a 10. Just double checking. Yeah, that's a 23.
Yeah, you know so much about the scry spell. Opening with scry.
Right.
You've got it.
Can multiple people view through the scry, or is it a single person?
It's a single
that's
person.
really what I wanted to know. Cool. Well, whoever your contact is, they'll have to relay, I assume.
Yes, as far as I'm aware, coordination and communication has always been just with one individual.
Is this I know you have your secrets. Is this somebody you know,
Yeah, I was
familiar
gonna
with,
ask
or,
that.
I trust them,
Same.
yes.
or have you met them?
Do you
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Good. All right. I'm walking along.
Yeah.
Hello,
did-
Aaron.
Oh.
As a voice appears in your head.
What the flip?
God, that was fast.
Return to Saros Manor. A carriage will be waiting. Ensure that this stays amongst your assembly. I look forward to meeting them.
That's scary.
I'll just kind of stop in my tracks.
Oh, something's happening.
We are to return to Saros Manor. There is a carriage waiting for us.
Oh, already. Okay.
Did they say how soon?
No, there was no information, so I'm to assume that it is promptly.
Okay.
So let's wrap up our errands today and
And I guess it's time to go.
That's fast.
I think it would. Okay. Yes.
So
Yes.
it's a goodbye to Zachary.
Yep.
While we're down there, we can check on Cindy.
Yeah. And
let her know we're leaving and
Yeah.
no longer need of her services.
do we know how to find Claudine? Is she just at the Silver
I
Ball?
assume so.
Okay.
Do we owe Claudine any follow-up?
I think at this point, because you all have been walking.
That's true.
Oh, I wasn't sure.
That's
Yes,
true.
what-
you were
oh, we
very
split
sensitive.
already? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't say
JK.
This
anything.
Okay.
essentially happens as you get to the stairs.
Yeah. I'll kind of figure it.
Where you
Okay.
notice a very
Okay.
clean wall.
Mm-hmm.
The graffiti's gone.
Right.
Okay.
Do you want to warn Aiken?
Yeah,
Um,
I will. I will relay the information as we continue our way.
Okay.
I imagine we should look towards the gates out of the city for this carriage.
I'd assume so.
Oh, yeah. That makes
So,
sense.
Let's be prompt with our business.
Yeah,
then.
let's just finish up what we have to do.
Goodbye to Zachary, goodbye to Cindy down in the docks. So we make our way back up. We
Yeah.
take whatever belongings left from the safe house.
Mhm.
And then
I don't know
maybe-
if we'll make that goodbye to Lady Elaine.
No, but we should try to check in with Claudine at least, see if she has any answers for us.
Where did we leave things with Claudine?
I don't recall.
She was just gonna look into some things for
It was
us.
regarding the cider, the tainted cider.
Yeah.
Right.
Miss Falls. It's worth an inquiry, but maybe not as pressing.
I mean, it's something on the way back. We can stop by the Silver Palm if she's around. Great. If not, we
Yeah.
can send a message whenever convenient.
True.
Yeah?
True.
All right. Anything else? I've got Lady Elaine was the big one. Silver Palm and the Cidery. All the other ones.
We'll send a note or something to Lady Elaine.
All right.
I will, as we are starting to take the many flights down, I will chime to Aiken and Duathi, kind of one by one, but simultaneously. News. We have a carriage to Saros Manor today, I presume. So we might need to wrap up business here in Venture quite quickly. Would you meet us at the forge?
Sure.
How quickly are we supposed to be packing things? I think we speak probably in unison in your head.
One at a time, please. One at a time.
Are
As
you talking to him though?
I was.
Oh.
as quickly as possible, I think. Promptly. No delays.
Are you gonna respond? Should I respond?
You respond. It's okay.
Okay. Well. I was just about to knock on the door for Lark. Duathi saw a really pretty bird. We stopped to look. We'll go.
Is that
We'll
the
go talk to
cardinal?
Lark. I don't know, Duathi. I don't know.
I'm on the other line.
We'll be quick. Do we know which exit?
I believe we're leaving via the main gates.
Okay. Jeez. Okay. Oh gosh.
It's worth noting, don't mention anything besides business to Locke.
Silence.
As in front of the collection. Well, come on in. And the doors open as you enter on into the collection. You see the glass cases filled with an assortment of items, and you see Lark Calder standing behind the counter.
Mr. Calder?
Well, a pleasure to see you again. How are you?
Refreshed. After a few days, we finally caught some rest.
Good. I think that was much needed recently. Do I take it you've got some something for? Is just the two of you?
Yeah,
Okay.
our associates had some business down at the river district. So here we are.
Well, welcome in.
Thank you. And thank you so much for everything that you helped us with. It's been nice to have friends in the city.
Very important.
Yeah. We have the Spring Talons. Andy worked her
Excellent.
literal magic.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, and I'll take the case and hand them off. I don't remember what we had agreed upon.
It's all right. Let me take a look at this here as he opens it up and takes a look. That's fantastic craftsmanship. Well,
I know.
Please pass along compliments to your companion there. Well,
You're welcome.
I'd say based on the the work that was done and the value of the talons themselves, let's call it 30 gold pieces in total. That'll be for a job well done.
All right. And I know our other associate was interested in that gem of brightness.
You wanted to call in those you picked out an item, I see.
Yeah, we had a recent excursion where it would have been helpful.
I can think of quite a few.
Yeah. I mean, darkness. For a couple of us,
It's
it's
a
not
bitch,
really a
ain't it?
problem.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But it is a problem for a couple of us. So, what would we owe you minus the 30 gold of the Spring Talons and our discount?
Sure. Well, with the discount, looking at, let's see here, because it's 200 in total. Call that. Put that at, I'll give you a little bit there, a little bit off the top. We'll call it 150.
150.
Okay.
Great. did you have anything else come in since we were last here?
You know, not a lot's been coming in and out of the city.
Yeah.
So
People are probably laying pretty low right now.
that is a good way of putting it.
Yeah. Probably a good idea with all the chatter going on.
Let's just say, I haven't heard much.
Not surprised. Well, yeah, we'd love to take you up on that discount for the Gem of Brightness.
Of course.
150. Okay. Is there anything else that we need while we're here?
As much as I think that that direction is interesting, I think maybe having the money to survive would be more helpful right now.
I agree.
Um,
Being able to keep yourself afloat, that's awfully important.
Yeah. All right. So I'll hand him 150 gold.
Now, come to think of it, do you recall paying you for the talons? But do y'all ever receive your payment for the delivery of the everything?
I don't think we did. Actually, we didn't pick that up.
No, I don't think you did. Think of it as the job wasn't done until
Until it was done.
exactly. If I recall correctly, there's another 300 in it for you.
How much was that thing?
It was 100.
The direction orb was.
100.
We can just ask him.
He's right in front of us.
I wanted to feel smart as a character for once.
For once.
Why are you looking off to the
I
side?
have a
That's-
negative one. When I do math in my head, I get a little distant.
Sure.
Actually, we were interested in the. Knowing that we still need to get paid for that. That orb of direction might be very helpful for us. Can we?
Of course.
Yeah. So
Listen, it's your money. You can spend
so
it however
we're
you want.
giving you the spring talents for
Here,
30
hold on,
gold.
Let's make this nice and easy.
Okay. Can you tell I'm not used to doing
All right.
this?
So everything being exchanged, spring talons given to me with no money passing back and forth.
Right.
But those on the table, it's 150 for the orb.
Yeah.
The
gem
the gem of
orb.
brightness.
Mhm.
The orb of direction is 100 on top of that. I promised y'all a one-time high discount, which brings the orb to 150. But I promised a perpetual 10%.
Oh, right.
So with that, that'll bring it to 90. So you're looking at 240 in total, minus the. So if you take that into consideration of the 300 that I owe you, well, I'd say with those two items, I owe you 60 gold.
Great.
Hey,
Love that.
killer negotiation.
Not even girl math, real math.
Great. Well, if we don't have anything else, we'd love to exchange for that and the 60
Sure.
gold.
Let me just, as he reaches under and goes into the cabinet, you can see his hands pass through the screen that is there but not there. And he pulls out both the small gem and the orb, places them on the counter, and I think also reaches in, pulls out a small coin purse, counts up a stack. Would you prefer that in platinum or gold? Do you have a preference?
Probably
Gold's a
gold,
little
so we can maybe
easier.
spread it out
That's
a little
okay.
All right, sure. Yeah, that's going to be, here's a stack of 20, stack of 20, and a stack of 20.
bit. Thank you. Lark, before we head out, we're actually probably leaving now, so if we need to call upon your
I'm
services.
sorry to hear that. Or am I happy to hear this? I'm not...
I'm not sure we know yet. It's just
Oh, all right.
where our adventure is taking us currently. But if you have friends in high places, keep those communications open. It may be important more than ever these days. So
Give me...
I
I'm sweating so bad over here.
I bet.
Your choice
I'm
of
sweating.
a performance or a persuasion.
God,
Um,
God help us.
they're the same. They're the same.
All right, so give me a
Um,
roll.
I know. I'm trying to think. Which I mean, they're the same. They're the same. Doesn't matter.
There's a lot of weight to that.
Uh-huh.
It's a 15.
That's good. Pretty decent.
All right. Does this have anything to do with your leaving?
You know,
Yes and no, but
can I ask you a question, Mr. Calder?
You can.
I know, I kind of, my friend sort of told me what you talked about.
I assume that y'all were a pretty close knit group. At least that's what I was hedging my bets on.
we're told what they trust us to know.
I can understand that in a very intimate way.
There was some conversation about powerful things and how it might be sort of dangerous to have them just kind of in anybody's hands. Is that a thing that worries you?
Well, you can see his features. This charismatic persona that Mark Calder has always had for a moment. He looks almost sad.
Almost.
I think that's something that worries me every day. There's a lot of dangerous things out there. There's a lot of dangerous people out there. And you mix the two of those together and, well, right outside you see the results of that. So, yeah, I think whoever is in charge of dangerous things, and it does keep me up at night. But it's also one of those things that you have to learn to live with these days.
I suppose.
Existing beyond the walls is a risk.
I know.
It was since the first day we all stepped out.
I know that certain things that are found out there, they could be given to people who wanted to hurt people or people who just wanted to feel powerful. Is there any other reason for having such powerful things?
I think that some people might see that if there's few powerful things out there, and you know where one of them are, or let's say you have one, well, then that's one less bad, powerful being out there that has that.
Yeah.
I like my friends a lot, actually. I haven't known them very long in the grand scheme of things, especially for me, but I like them a lot, and I think they're very good people. I think they're people who want to do the right thing, and I think they're people who answer to a lot of people who don't really like to be lied to. And I think they know that. And I don't think they're in a place where if they get in trouble for lying, everyone's going to get in a lot more trouble. Me too. And I think they're trying to make it easier by being a little bit honest. But I don't think they're trying to hurt anyone. I don't think that I think they're after something that's much bigger. Like the people who hurt this city, and that's more important to them. And other things, there are much more awful things that we've seen. And that's really what they're looking for. But they are very honest, and it seems that the people who they answer to aren't very happy if they lie. Anyway, I just think that's important that you know that about my friends. But they're very good people.
Yeah, we were thinking that.
With my passive perception, gauging his mood shift from the somber tone, where is he at now?
Well, if you want to know how he's
Also
feeling, that'll be an
working
insight. But if
Oh,
you
okay.
want to see
Right.
what he was doing, that'll
Right.
be a perception.
Insight is okay.
Actually, I would. Can I join in on that bad boy?
Brain.
Insider perception.
Insight, please.
That's a 25.
27.
Fuck yeah.
Thank God, our wisdom people.
Gee, bus. We're here barfing.
He's definitely. I get the sense that he's gone from sad to more matter of fact, but he doesn't appear angry.
See, that's how he doesn't.
So
Not mad, I'm
if
Daddy's disappointed in us.
settle down, y'all, settle down. If truths were, truths had to be spoken. About I don't know. How long ago do you think it was since someone had to go tell the truth?
We learned that we were going to have to leave pretty recently,
Oh,
like a few minutes ago.
all right. Was there anything else that I could do for y'all?
Other than please take my genuine appreciation on, and I'm glad that you also, like my friends, don't want dangerous people to have bad things. And I like that about them, and I like that about you. So, thank you.
And
You're welcome.
it's not a request. And I extend my hand to shake his hand. Meet his eyes very sincerely.
As he takes your hand.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Do me a favor. Let your companions know my offer still stands. And I hope we get to use it sometime.
Our offer still stands too. Or at least, if they don't want to.
I'll reach out and shake his hand as well, offer as well. Thank you very much for understanding. I don't like lying. I really don't.
It gives
So-
me an upset stomach a little bit.
It is,
And I like you, and I don't know why, but I just do.
well, let me just say, it's a practiced skill.
I'm getting
And
that impression.
yeah, it does feel pretty bad.
We should make ourselves scarce so you can make whatever arrangements you might need to make.
Take whatever time you need. My doors will be open. If you need anything, you let me know.
We will.
And the same to you. You have spring talents now, so.
Yeah.
I do. And they look fantastic.
We've been calling her Handy Andy. She's fixed like 2 or 3 carts at this point, and those spring talons, her skills are,
And she's fixed up Chauncey a
yeah.
lot. Anyway, we
You
should
all have a
probably
good
get
rest of your day.
You too.
Take care, okay?
You as well.
Thank you.
Sort of walking out the door,
Yeah.
closing it.
Or
Are you okay?
get the
Yeah,
information.
I feel way better now than I was feeling before we went in.
Yeah, know.
I don't like lying. I feel
You hear
yep.
Mhm.
Let's walk down to the forge. They want us to meet at the forge.
Okay. What?
What do we tell them?
Probably exactly the same
Yeah,
thing. To be
yeah,
honest,
and that the
with
deal
you.
is still good. The deal is
Yeah.
still good. I think that they're gonna be so mad.
I think that's okay.
We've put our lives on the line
I'm
and
not,
put other people's lives on the line for all of these secrets.
I'm not going to do something that I can't do.
Yeah,
I really didn't want to lie to him.
he's a good, if somewhat dishonest man. He's honestly dishonest, though, if that makes sense.
I think it's possible to be a good person and have to be dishonest, don't you?
Sometimes the others live in a world full of rules that they have to follow.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't come from there, and my family left that world. I'm starting to think that maybe some of the people in my family were doing things that weren't necessarily legal, but they might have been the right thing. And they're good people. So no, I don't think that being a good person precludes you from having to tell the truth all the time. And sometimes you have to lie to keep safe. It's when you lie to keep yourself safe, knowing that it could hurt another person where I feel wrong.
Yeah. And I don't think that he deserves to get hurt. He made a mistake, but everybody does, so
He also made a discovery. Pretty important discovery.
Yeah.
And we may need his aid someday.
I think he's going to. Mostly, I just wanted to know that he was going to be okay.
Yeah.
And I think now I know that he's going to be okay. I would really hate to think of somebody getting hurt because they trusted us. And
Me too.
I would really hate that. So, anyway, I guess we're going to Sarah's Manor. After all,
Mm-hmm.
are you okay?
Yeah. I just haven't been back in so long.
Yeah.
And that place feels more like a dream than reality at this point. And I don't know what it's going to feel like being there. I don't know. I know I keep saying, do you feel safe? I keep mentioning your safety, and I think the honest truth of it is I'm nervous about going back for my safety. Not like I think it's dangerous,
No.
but I didn't really leave in the most graceful of ways.
No? I thought it was people could leave and so you left.
I had a duty to the city that I had to break to leave. So I had to make a choice between family and duty. And I chose family. And I would again and again and again. My captain and I left on good terms, but it's awkward.
Is Was your captain a human?
Are they still?
That's actually a great question.
Yep.
Well, I can.
We open a can of worms.
Remind me how long
I
humans
think the worms
live.
might be in the human.
I don't.
Suddenly, I
remember
both
them.
feel worse and better. Yeah, no, he. Oh gosh, he's.
I know.
Oh,
I've been worried about that a lot, having met them now. That, on the day that, Finn and Andy get very old, I'll still pretty much look like this.
Oh,
we're gonna
God.
blink, and Finn is going to have wrinkles.
Mm-hmm.
Andy will have gray feathers. I don't think that's how
I
that
think
works.
she'll look very pretty with gray
Yeah.
feathers, though.
How
But-
do dragonborns
God.
age? If we make it that.
But
Yeah.
anyway, I'm sorry that you think your family was doing something that they would get in trouble for.
Those are questions I'm gonna have to ask.
As you two discuss mortality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Mhm.
having arrived at Bogdan's Forge, you hear the tinging of hammer against metal in the back, smoke rising.
After you.
Okay. Walking.
As you open up the door, you can see the forge, the workshop area, having been recently organized, has very quickly already fallen back into immediate disarray. There are metal ingots that piled on one of the work tables. There are bits of cloth and clothing that have been strewn about. It seems like less of a work mess and more just kind of, in some sections, a mess. And as you step inside, you see Zachary look up from a table where he had been kind of head on the table.
Head on the table.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Oh, hi.
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 Hi. I'm sorry. Were you resting?
No, just a little, not sleeping, just, as he kind of rubs his eyes slightly.
Yeah.
I just need to sit down for a little bit. It's been a lot.
I'm sure.
How's it going?
Above table. The last time I was here, Bogdan still wasn't fully up yet.
He
Yeah?
was,
He was responding, but he
Mhm.
hadn't come out of his room really.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we came from the bridge, and it seems
Usable.
Quite stable,
it
yes.
looks good.
oh, good. Oh, I'm
Lots
glad.
of foot traffic. I think efforts are really starting to present themselves to the city again, and
And it seems like the lock is working. Did you finish those big steel aperture that you were working on? Or?
Oh no, we're still. Oh, that's a lot. No, we're still working on the wall pump is. I don't know if I actually ever told you. I only, about a third of the way into it, was told what I was making. It's so cool.
Yeah, I also need to know
So
more about
the walls
that.
and how
Yeah.
like the walls have the water in it. They pull the water up from the lake, from the edges of the city. Yeah, so we're making the irises that help seal off the sections where the water comes up. But when the explosion happened, that one just they can't pull it up anymore. So that's what we're fixing. We actually didn't touch the bridge at all. I haven't. So I'm glad it's working out great.
That was then just Bogdan's feet
I wouldn't.
on the night.
I want to bring that up.
Is he all right?
He's as he looks back to the forge.
Has he still not come out?
No, he's working.
Oh, but what's going on?
What's happened, Zachary?
Can we step outside really?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Here, I'll be right out. I'm just gonna let him know as he pops back, and you can hear, "Hey, Bud," he begins chatting.
Yeah.
Do you think the deacons compensated Leon?
Oh gosh, I hope not.
Okay. Yeah, we're let's just step outside really quick as he opens up the door. And, as you all exit out, he closes it behind.
What's going on?
I mean, he's in a really bad mood. I mean, it would be. So, about 2 days ago, like, just as he was getting ready to get back to it, and I was gonna. I wasn't excited for a break, but I was.
Well, you deserved one.
Sure. I mean, yeah, yes. Some people came by, robed, and there was a bit of a conversation. I kept myself out in the back. Bodine told me to, do the work, so I did. So his arm, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
They
apparently,
just took it?
I guess it was deemed too far into heresy or something like that.
That arm helped save this city.
So, he has they gave him like a replacement, but it's
Right, but it doesn't do what his arm did.
It barely works.
Right.
Anyway,
Some thanks for.
so he's been we've been.
Understood.
How did they find him? How did they find their
I
way down
don't
here?
know. We didn't say anything, that's
No.
for sure. But
He rebuilt a bridge out of thin air.
Apparently, that was the thing.
if I have
So some other witness must have blabbed to somebody who they thought.
if any of us have any pull, we're going to talk to some people about this. Because that is ridiculous.
Yeah,
And
I know,
how much
I know.
he helps this city. And he can't do as much without it.
So, I'm hired.
Yeah, but he'll need more help.
I mean, we're gonna get along. It's gonna get done, and with everything, it's gonna be slower, obviously, but we're gonna get it done.
Okay.
Congratulations on the job, Zachary.
Yeah.
It's not how I would have liked you to get it, but
No. But I don't know if like saying hi would I
No,
feel like
if-
he might like I don't know. I would just avoid it's gonna come up.
it's gonna come up.
But
We came to say goodbye to you, Zachary.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry. This is not how I
Oh.
wanted this conversation to go, but we're probably heading out today.
Damn it. I'm sorry. I did.
Don't be sorry. What are you sorry about?
I don't know. This seems like a really bad goodbye.
Well, it is what it is. It's not your fault.
Yeah.
And
I just wish I could stay longer to help.
Yeah. I asked him if there was anything I could do because, why wouldn't I?
I know.
But, he said first off that if this is it, then this is it. But also that, he wouldn't be able to make that anyway. So.
Yeah. Makes me so mad. This is I don't know. This is an overcorrection that is not necessary.
yeah, some things Bogdan deserved better.
Makes me so mad.
To be clear, we don't have much pull, but
No,
we
but
will
I'll do what
what
I
we can. And if we ever run into Bogdan's brother, well, maybe we can arrange a second one.
that would be great. I know that's also apparently a touchy subject, but
Well, yeah.
Perhaps just pass along our best regards and our goodbye,
sure.
unless you wanted to.
I don't know. I feel like I should touch base.
I mean,
If you
Feel
feel
free.
like it won't. If it'll upset him, though.
I don't know if as long as you don't go in and
No, I
Hey, I
won't.
heard about
but,
the thing,
Hey, I
but-
heard about your arm. I'm so mad. I just, yeah, that's not going
I
to
think
help
if-
anything.
but like if there's anyone to commiserate
Yeah.
with, or I feel like you'd be
Okay.
a good one.
Yeah, I'd like to check in on him.
Alright. I'll
Should I come in, or do you want to bring him out?
He seems to be in a better mood when he's working.
Okay, then I'll
Um,
just come in.
Yeah.
Do you all mind?
We'll wait out here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
maybe just go in. I feel like if I say, "Hey, someone's here to talk
No,
to you,"
I'll
he's
just
gonna
go
just
in.
like, yeah,
I'll just walk back in.
right. Now going through, you hear the hard hammering,
Yeah.
and come around the corner, you can see Bogdan, mask
Yeah.
down, appears to be hammering away with his good arm,
Mm-hmm.
but his other arm is just
Hang there.
at the side.
Bogdan,
As he stops mid-swing, looks up,
it's Andy.
throws the hammer down, looks over, still masked down.
Yeah. I don't mean to bug you, but we're heading out of town, so I just wanted to say goodbye.
Kicks the mask up. It was quite good of you to come say goodbye to me. What are you off to?
Melos Machina.
Oh, good. Fun.
Yeah, have some business to finish up. But thanks for everything, for taking in Zachary.
Why are they thanking me? I'd
Look,
be thanking
I'm
you for
just-
bringing me that little
I
shit.
know. I didn't want to say it, but
No, he's a
you're
good lad.
welcome.
He's a good lad.
Yeah.
And frankly, he saved me an awful lot of trouble.
Yeah.
And I'll never say it to his face, but he took care of an old man when I needed it.
Yeah. Well,
How long you thinking you're staying? You swinging back by here, or is this
I mean,
off to bigger, better things afterwards?
I don't know. Obviously, we like it here. Maybe we'll come back at some point, but I'm really not sure at this moment where the journey will take us. But I hope to come back.
Well, hopefully by the time you do, I've got this place fixed back up.
Well, I was gonna say, we have a couple friends that maybe could use a little bit of extra work. If you need, I don't know, desk people to clean up, that sort of stuff. Because you both have a lot on your plate right now, so if I can send some people to help.
I mean, do they have any experience with the hammer?
I don't know. I don't think so. Some
Well.
of them worked on the docks, so
All
they're
right, so maybe they're
strong.
tough as nails. but
Yeah,
I
could be possible.
look, I appreciate the offer, but right now I'm doing the. He's good and he's talented, but little Zach, I still have to.
Little Zachy, do you call him that to his face?
No, little Zach. Little Zach. He has to.
Oh, got it.
Oh, little Zachy.
Sorry, I didn't think I'd hear it come out of your mouth.
I don't
Anyway,
think it ever
Little
would.
Zach.
Oh God damn.
Sorry.
Nope. That's not gonna. That's not happening. You.
I won't say anything.
He's good. He does lots of great work.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've got it in me to train another.
I understand. Yeah.
I'll also be honest. I don't think I've got it in me to spend much time with people right now.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
Well, if there's anything that I can ever do to help from close by or far away, let me know.
Well, if you're heading up to the city and look, if it takes your way down to Nerth Cottrell,
We might.
I'd still appreciate knowing one way or the other about my brother.
Absolutely. Yeah, we might be headed that way, to be honest. So,
Good.
if we find him, I'll definitely reach out.
Good. And look, depending on how he's gauge his mindset,
Yeah.
maybe I could use a hand.
Absolutely. Hey, I'm hoping he can teach me how to do it.
Actually, on that note, if you do see him, maybe
Don't worry.
tell him to stop.
To stop? Are you just worried he's gonna get in trouble?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I've been worried about that for, since I left.
Yeah.
And, well, now
Especially now.
he really needs to stop.
Yeah. Well, I'll give him a warning.
And I'll also say
At
best of luck.
least.
He didn't hear it from me, so
Yeah, I mean, I'll do what I can. To be honest, doubt it'll do much, but
well. If his mindset's still on all that, and you
Yeah.
can't convince him otherwise, don't extend the invitation and give him a good hit in the head with a hammer. Maybe that'll knock some sense into him.
look, I get where you're coming from, and I don't know how deep he's gotten himself into things, but I think what he did for you was incredibly impressive. And I personally think that could help so many people. And I wish that wasn't frowned upon.
So do I. Well, if you don't mind, I'd like to
Please go back
lose
to work.
myself.
Bye.
We'll be seeing you.
Mhm.
As he lowers his visor, turns and gets back to hammering.
Right. I'll just turn around and go right back out.
As Zachary is standing there, just
See what happens
So-
when a man saves a city.
Unexpected, to be sure.
Congrats.
yeah.
To be fair, I think he would have hired you even if not for the arm. You do good work.
You don't think it wouldn't have taken a catastrophe of massive proportions to?
Well, hey, that's neither here nor there. That happened, and you stepped up.
Have you written your mother since you've arrived here?
You see his. If your heart can drop into your stomach in your eyes, that's what happens. No, I haven't. Oh, hell, no, I haven't.
Well, luckily, thanks to Andy, there are a fresh set of spring talents available throughout the city that can carry messages to and fro.
Good.
As we are set to depart here, if I could impart some wisdom on you, don't lose touch with family.
I have been very distracted. Actually, you know what? To be fair, I don't think any boats have been going, so not my fault. It's okay.
I think she'll understand.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Not my fault.
Especially
she
with the
is-
good news of your employment.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. No, this is great. I'm gonna. Hi, Andy.
Hi.
I need to go write a letter.
Sure.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you
Um,
too.
You too.
I hope to be back. There's just
Oh yeah.
no telling where we're gonna
Well, I
be
mean, your
sent
work takes
next.
you everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I figure like once when you're going out and about and looking for stuff, if you happen to need a place to rest, that well, I imagine most of the stuff around here has already been looked over, picked clean.
Well,
But
I'd like to be back at some point.
sure.
So, but we'll reach out every once in a while to check in.
Okay. I'll keep an eye open.
And keep taking care of him. He appreciates you more than you know.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you that.
Oh, it's okay. He got very drunk last night.
No.
He told me.
Oh, okay. He's an emotional drunk. Got
Very. Anyway,
that. That's good.
I didn't tell you that. So,
Professional discretion, we'll call it.
yeah.
Come here, kid. Good job.
Just
A one-arm hug.
Oh, I do
Good.
a full just
It's
bear hug.
really good meeting you all. I'm glad we met.
Same.
Yeah. I guess I'll be seeing ya.
Yeah,
Say
Good
hi
luck.
to the others for me.
of course.
Will do.
Say bye to the others for me.
Yeah.
And,
Will do. We won't be strangers.
I guess Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Zachary.
Just give like a bow.
As he opens the door and heads back in.
We raised a good one.
Finn, you are 18 years old.
Who am I kidding? This is all him, all Bogdan. All me.
That one hurts a little.
Yeah, I mean, couldn't wait to get rid of him at the beginning, but
Yeah.
it's hard to say goodbye.
Yeah,
He'll be alright.
I know.
He'll be more than alright. I mean, just stepped right into it.
I told Icon and Dorothy to meet us here, so we might
We can
need to
just-
linger for a moment.
Yeah, that's fine.
And as you look down the road, you see them walking from the base of the bridge within. Well, you are all well met.
Inside check. No.
All right.
We have everything we need. Everything we've asked for.
I produce a gem.
Ah.
I produce an orb.
Oh.
Alright.
I produce gold.
Oh.
And I
Sounds
produce
full of-
your original golds.
Oh.
He forgot to. Well, we didn't settle up the job that we did for him. So
Right.
Look at that. Flush and
Wait, so
equipped.
we're up?
we're up 60 gold, and a gem and an orb.
Great. And just down the spring talons, I assume?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Easy.
yeah. Also, he sends his compliments,
Oh. Thank you.
and we have a perpetual 10% discount.
Oh, that's
So
Interesting.
Yeah.
Good business.
Be using that anytime soon. But,
no, probably not. So are we supposed to meet the carriage at a specific time, or do we have
No time was specified. No. My inkling is that it is at the gates to the city as soon as we are ready, so...
Oh, sorry.
Hey, I'll take those and give them to.
do you want me to hold on to both? or-
Yeah, I feel like.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll-
Orb
Um,
of direction and gem of brightness.
I think it is ready and waiting for us as soon as we arrive. So we'll obviously need to collect our things from the house.
Do you think we should
have
just
one of my
fire
things?
Cindy remotely?
No, we should check in on them. They're down here anyway.
I was thinking about leaving them a little money and asking
I
them to
mean-
keep tabs on the city. We check in weekly. A little retainer. Continuation of the work Cindy's already been doing for us.
Sure, or we can let them go about their lives away from all of this.
Yeah, we don't. I mean, I'm happy to leave them money, but
Yeah.
I don't think we have to keep them on retainer for anything.
I think
Alright.
they've probably done a lot.
Yeah.
No need to risk
No.
them. We have other connections in the city who are far more connected than they are.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, we should let them off the hook.
But maybe we write a note for Lady Elaine and we can leave it with Cindy and then.
That
One-
would be
one
great.
last job.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
She knows where she lives.
Yeah,
I think Lady Elaine seems like the type to appreciate a handwritten note.
Yeah.
I agree.
And you can put more than 25 words in it.
Yes.
All right. So, Cindy,
Yeah.
And then-
Silver palm? You want to try and squeeze that in too?
Where is the silver palm in relation
Up.
to things?
it's on the way to the main gate.
I mean, at this point, if we are okay to send a message,
Yeah.
I think.
We could leave 2 notes with Cindy
With Cindy?
and give her money. It's not keeping
Yeah.
her on retainer, but one last job.
We could ask them to send us information. The Silver Palm sends things all the time.
Yeah.
And they know who we are, so they can send us Spring Talon.
Yeah.
Or...
Sure.
And then, and then we'll figure it out. I want to know what's going on, but I know that it's time to go.
They're the right people to ask to investigate.
Yeah.
They seem to take their jobs very seriously.
Yes.
I can assure you that, yes.
Yeah.
All right, Finn, can you write and walk at the same time?
Well, sure. And the mage hand comes out,
Very well.
holding the book, and
There we
mage
go.
hand's writing.
Let's go give Cindy one last hurrah.
What do you think we should include here? Just
Mm.
kind of draft as we walk.
And as you head towards Cindy's home, writing up the letter that you are going to send and checking the last bits off of your list of what to do in Venture, that is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Oh boy. Ooh, so many feels. So many feels.
Nicely done, y'all.
We leave next
Lord.
episode.
I know.
Yeah.
We've been here for 6 months.
I know. Oh my god.
Well, you know where we should talk about that.
Yeah. In the
Oh,
show hangout.
So much.
Alrighty. Well, a reminder, everyone. First off, thank you all so very much for being here. We appreciate you all. We hope that you've enjoyed the show. We are going to be off next week. We will be returning in November. Again, happy Halloween. Have a great time. We'll see you then. Bye, everyone.